It's 2016. A quiet night in Taipei, the capital of Taiwan. The streets are calm, and most people are at home, but at the first commercial bank, something unusual is about to happen. Two men walk into the bank, both wearing bucket hats and medical masks. They don't say anything, nor do they do anything suspicious. One stays near the entrance. The other walks straight to the ATM. He stands in front of it for a moment. He doesn't insert a card, nor does he press any buttons. He doesn't touch the machine at all. Then, the ATM starts spitting out cash. He starts to put the money into his duffel bag. They notice a man walking up to them and immediately stop and leave the bank. The man walks into the bank and notices money scattered on the floor. Several attacks like this occur all across the world. These were attacks infiltrated by the Carbanak group.
Suddenly all your ATMs are empty. Something has happened.
The Carbanak group operates in different tiers. At the lower to medium level, money mules and ATM hackers collect stolen cash for the elites. Then there's the upper tier. There are the fishers and social engineers. These are the ones who launch the initial attacks by tricking bank employees and gaining access to the network. Then there's the elite tier, the core command, the masterminds behind the entire operation who develop the malware. Meet Daniel, an employee at a Ukrainian bank. While his exact role remains unspecified, he became an unwitting participant in one of the most sophisticated cyber heists in history. Daniel has a problem. He doesn't like to update his Windows system. Like many employees, he sees those update pop-ups as annoying. Daniel receives an email that looks like it's from his boss. He opens it. Attached is a document titled Compliance with Federal Law 115, dated 21st of July 2014. Daniel opens the file, skims through it, and carries on with his day. A few hours later, Daniel notices his computer is running unusually slow. The file Daniel opened earlier wasn't from his boss. It was a phishing attack, crafted by one of the hackers inside the Carbanak group. Hidden inside was a piece of malware, armed with a keylogger. It silently tracked every keystroke. Now, with the IT specialist's login typed in, the hacker has exactly what he needed: full administrative access to the bank's systems. That's where step 2 comes in: infection. The hacker now moves through the servers, scanning directories and hidden pathways, searching for one critical target. There are 3 main ways the Carbanak group obtains their money. One way is by transferring money from so-called transaction accounts to their own accounts. Another way is by taking control of specific ATMs, forcing them to dispense banknotes on command, just like the infamous attack on a bank in Taipei. The third method is the most advanced and complex. The hackers create multiple bank accounts under the names of their money mules. Using their access to the bank's database, they manipulate these balances, inflating them to large amounts. Most of the Carbanak group's attacks have focused on Russia. They have also hit banks across much of Europe. In the United States, attacks have been concentrated mainly in New York, at the first commercial bank in Taipei, where a critical mistake led to their operation beginning to unravel.
Their faces are on the news everywhere.
The men at the bank we talked about made a crucial mistake.
因为平常这么晚，而且那天下着雨，而且又台风天。刚下班，然后载着我太太要回家的路上，那经过这个第一银行的古亭分行，那当下因为我们刚好需要领钱，到 ATM， 可是当时靠近那个提款机的时候，我们就发现在提款机室外面，我就发现到有一个外国人，那瞄了一下，发觉。
As he walks into the bank, he notices a pile of cash scattered on the floor. Without hesitation, he immediately informs the police.
渔夫帽戴着口罩，那跑出来之后，我当下立刻往提款机室走过去。
And he brought it to the Taipei train station and left it in the luggage. So the Taipei
came down for lunch. Once these two guys were having buffet eating, there was a lot of other people. They were surprised. All of a sudden, police just rushed in and grabbed these two foreigners.
They were very shocked to be surrounded by all the police. We approached to their table and then tell them, put down the knife, your fork, stay calm, don't move.
Вы знаете ли, зачем мы вас задержаем?
Ну, примерно, да, уже понимаю.
And then get up, take us to your room. Because at that moment, we need to find the money.
Сколько у вас человек всего?
Я здесь, нас двое.
А?
Мы двое.
Нет, целая группа.
Чего группа?
Вот это преступление.
Two men, part of the Carbonac group, hid in Maokong Park with 2 bags full of stolen money. After stashing the bags, one of the men moved toward Yilan County. There, he was caught by 2 police officers and led them back to the hidden money. His accomplice was also arrested. Both men were wearing raincoats, blending into the rainy day. During the search, the police found only 1 bag. The other could not be located. An elderly man discovered the missing bag and took it home.
Probably think that was fortune from God.
Later, he turned the money in at the police bureau. The 2 men were arrested, and with the money seized, police also confiscated a phone. Inside the phone, authorities found critical information linking back to one of the masterminds behind the Carbonac attack. A highly intelligent individual, part of the elite tier responsible for planning, strategizing, and directing the group's most critical moves, the operation to take down the Carbonac group was led by Kaspersky. Together, they tracked down the mastermind behind the attacks, Dennis, a Ukrainian national. He was located in Alicante, Spain, marking a critical breakthrough in the investigation. He lives inside his mansion, where he spends his days coding advanced malware and orchestrating attacks with precision. Dennis was estimated to have earned over 15,000 Bitcoin. However, he couldn't use it to buy cars and properties, which is what the authorities used to track him down. In 2017, a massive SWAT operation in Alicante, Spain, stormed the luxurious mansion of Dennis. Outside the property, police discovered 2 high-end BMWs parked in the driveway. Both customized, both spotless. Inside the mansion, officers uncovered an extensive collection of high-end jewelry. Gold chains, luxury watches, diamond rings, all stored neatly in drawers, display cases, and safes.